Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo. Ask me anything.
Morgan Rath asks, is this still a channel about technology?
That is a great question, but you may have me confused with somebody else. You see, this channel name is Chris Pirillo. I'm Chris Pirillo, and yes, I do have technology, but that's just a small part of my life. I'm not trying to burst your bubble. I'm just trying to explain that I've covered a lot more than just one topic. It's been a channel about Chris Pirillo, and Chris Pirillo has a lot of interests. In fact, the very first video that I uploaded to this channel over 10 years ago had nothing to do with tech. Yeah! And the more popular videos I've done over time have nothing to do with tech. So imagine this channel, Chris Pirillo, as me, because that's kind of what it is. But what about my classic handle Locker Gnome? That was just an AKA for Chris Pirillo. This channel's about me, my life, my family, my interests, my world, my opinions, my everything. Sorry to interrupt the flow. She sees a Chewbacca mask. Do you want to play with this? Okay. That's not exactly the reaction I was hoping for. You really want back up on my lap? Okay.
What are you waiting for? I thought you wanted up on my lap. You said up.
I probably shouldn't have done that, if only because I'm sure certain people are going to believe that I'm going to turn it into a frightening children channel, even though you can see very clearly that Jedi is trying to don the mask herself. Is there technology in the Chewbacca mask? Oh yeah there is, but that's kinda not the point. That's the way I look at tech, not as a destination, but an enabler. I can promise you one thing and one thing alone. This channel, as long as it exists, will be about just one thing and just one thing alone. Me, Chris Pirillo. I'm a thing. Actually, I'm a person. I am a person. I'm a human being. Please treat me as such. And if you really thought I could get through a video without mentioning Star Wars, you don't know me very well, do you? I also realize that by taking the time to answer this question, most of the people who are looking for the answer will never hear it, because that's how YouTube works. The creator creates and publishes, and then nobody sees it. Variety is the spice of life, and if you think that I am only suited to talk about one thing, that's not how life works. It's certainly not how YouTube works, especially with the changes they made a few years ago that devastated a lot of legacy channels, including mine. I tried to fix the problem best way that I knew how, and ultimately, it was not going to work because I didn't create the problem, despite what some armchair quarterbacks have to say. I tried segmenting my interests across multiple channels, but ultimately that turned out to not be a great idea. I'm just one me. This channel has way more than just one video, and it's about way more than just one topic. I'm giving you an open invitation to ask me anything. If you need me to answer your question, I'd be happy to. Head over to chrispirillo.com and become a patron.